Imagine the killer hiding inside your vents. You sleeping in your bed at night, and they got somebody creeping around in your vents, stealing.
Back in the corner, I just can't tell what
Back
it
there.
is. There's a heat signature back in the corner. I just can't tell what
Back
it
there.
is.
Oh, we got visual.
Driver, show us your hands! Can you step back here for me?
Michigan cops are in the middle of a statewide manhunt for a dangerous killer believed to be driving this exact car.
Why you guys pulled a gun on me is...
No, ma'am.
What am I doing?
There's an ongoing investigation involving that car.
I'm gonna let you know what's going on. Taylor is dead.
Taylor's
he was there.
dead?
Yes.
What on-scene officers are yet to realize is that this encounter will raise suspicions of a much wider attempt to conceal the truth, eventually leading to some of the strangest and most disturbing footage ever captured on body cam.
There's bloody gloves down here.
What'd you say?
There's bloody gloves on the passenger seat.
We need to find Jeff before he does something to himself.
Kalamazoo Police!
66th Avenue, please come to the front door with your thumbs in the air.
Bro hiding with a knife. Got the blicky wrist.
It's Saturday, May 20th in Kalamazoo, Michigan. 28-year-old Taylor Dragovich has just returned to her mother's apartment with her family. As they head inside, Taylor stays behind in the parking lot. Little does she know, those few seconds alone are about to have devastating consequences.
911, what's the address of emergency?
My daughter's been attacked. We're in the parking lot. Please, hurry. I don't know what to do.
Okay, take a deep breath.
I do. Hear me.
On the line is Taylor's mother, Cindy, reporting that her daughter has been shot in what appears to be a drive-by shooting. Within seconds, more than a dozen officers rush to the location, knowing the victim could be moments from death and the killer may still be nearby.
Where is he at?
I don't know, he took off that way.
Did he run on foot?
No, he stuck out in my car. Yeah, we're hanging there, come on.
Please. Officer, okay.
Okay.
What's your name?
Alright,
My
All right.
name's Cindy Drake.
Where is she? Where? Oh, in the head.
Her
like,
face.
on her face.
Her face.
Can you talk to me? Can you talk to me? Apparently took off on foot, 20.
Yeah. Alright.
Can we get a med bag?
Alright.
Taylor, stay with me, please.
Come on, Taylor.
Please.
Alright.
We will talk to you in a minute.
Okay. Come on, Taylor.
Body
We got
weight
3
to
stab wounds
push.
in the back. One.
1, 2, 3, start.
20s or 30s, maybe?
Yeah.
While paramedics work desperately to save Taylor, they quickly realize her injuries aren't gunshot wounds, but multiple stab wounds. With Taylor losing blood fast, she is rushed to Bronson Hospital while officers at the scene begin the hunt for the attacker.
All right, what did you see?
Nothing happening.
What did you see?
I didn't.
All right, so we were upstairs in our apartment.
Okay.
And we thought that there was kids screaming, but we didn't know it was my sister.
Okay. You didn't see anybody?
No.
You just heard screaming?
All we saw was there was a car, a gray car, and it spun down, this way. And then and then they took off.
Okay, great car. Did we see anyone that was driving it?
Yeah, no.
No, I just...
Because we were upstairs.
A newer
Second
car?
building. Wait, what?
Newer car, older car?
It looked like a newer car.
Who's her boyfriend, or does she have? I got his name right now. Were they together?
Yes, they
For
were.
8... She has a PPO against him, but he keeps coming around. and
What
she's
kind of
been
vehicle is?
He drives. Black Chevy.
Okay. Does she have a current boyfriend then?
No, she's not.
God, no.
Okay.
Upon speaking with the family, officers quickly mark her ex-boyfriend Jeffrey as their first potential suspect. Meanwhile, Taylor has just reached the hospital where doctors work desperately to stop the bleeding. Back at the scene, one group of officers begins tracking the gray SUV through flock cameras across the county. Another group heads to Cindy's apartment, where they would learn more disturbing details about Taylor's last relationship.
Parents' names for the male is Melissa and Mike Kuharski. Same last name as the male. And obviously he knows.
He knows, yeah.
This address.
He was part of our family for 8 years.
Yeah. And you lived here for years.
I just didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't give it one thought.
Yeah.
Middle of the day.
I'm just trying to put everything together.
Yeah.
That's why. Sorry for
City
asking.
31, you guys 14.
I know my partner might have asked you, but I just want to make sure we covered everything and we can put all the pieces together.
I saw him on video.
City Baker 3-1 status.
Trying to keep my date straight. It's been
14.
It was like 2 weeks ago he showed up at her work. And he spent the night in jail. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
What Cindy just revealed shows Jeffrey's obsession with Taylor had been escalating for months, suggesting this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment attack. With this in mind, police begin reviewing CCTV footage from around Taylor's house, where they would catch their first glimpse of the suspect. Just 10 days earlier, Taylor's home security cameras captured Jeffrey lurking outside her home in the middle of the night. And according to Taylor's mother, he was arrested the following day for violating the personal protection order. But within hours of being released, Jeffrey returns. This time, he appears to be carrying a bag and attempts to make his way inside before something scares him away. By now, detectives know they're dealing with a dangerous stalker, but they have no idea he's about to lead them into one of the strangest standoffs of their careers.
And we need to find Jeff before he does something to himself.
Come on, man. I just wanted to.
You got hands up.
Over an hour into the investigation, a critical update comes in over the radio. Flock has successfully picked up the vehicle and is registered to an address in Lawton. With Taylor still fighting for her life, deputies rush to the property, believing they've finally caught up to their suspect before he has the chance to flee. But when they arrive, the person who answers the door isn't who they're expecting.
Hi, I'm looking for Jeff. Is he around?
Why are you looking for my Jeffrey?
Kalamazoo wants to talk to him about something. They asked a couple of us to come out here and try and find him.
No.
Is he home?
He's not even here. No.
Okay. Do you know where he stays at?
He has his apartment.
Where's that at?
It's in Kalamazoo. I don't know the address.
Do you know like the name of the apartment? Like Hidden Hills?
Gull Road Apartments.
Gull Road Apartments? Okay.
Yeah.
How long does he live there?
A long time, 5, 6 years.
Okay. Do you have a good? Do you have a phone number for him so I can give it to Kalamazoo so they can get a hold of him?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's not here. 14, you can clear out. He's not here. So actually tonight will be clear.
Bro, they got police cars lined up.
After this brief interaction with Jeffrey's mother, Melissa, deputies are left chasing Jeffrey once more. Police obtain an immediate search warrant and race 28 miles to Jeffrey's apartment. What they don't realize is they've already overlooked something critical, and Melissa may not have been entirely honest. Now, at Jeffrey's apartment, officers move in, guns drawn, prepared for a potentially dangerous confrontation.
Kalamazoo police search warrant. Anyone inside apartment 3B, come to the door now.
Police search warrant. Call out if you're in here.
Stick around.
I'll work into there. Police department, search warrant. Police department, search warrant.
Call out now.
Kitchen's good. Get over there, Nick.
Get over here.
There. Police search warrant. How many bedrooms we got?
I think it's just this one.
Okay. Oh, man.
His room smells bad.
After clearing the entire apartment, Jeffrey is nowhere to be found, leaving investigators back at square one. Unsure of Jeffrey's next move, officers position themselves around Jeffrey's apartment, while other deputies remain outside Melissa's home, prepared to confront Jeffrey if he shows up. However, as officers continue searching for Jeffrey, little do they know, Taylor's condition has just taken a sudden turn, making Jeffrey's capture more critical than ever. But before that update reaches investigators, patrol officers spot the gray SUV traveling between Jeffrey's apartment and Melissa's home. Officers immediately begin coordinating a stop on the vehicle, believing they're closing in on the suspect. But in reality, whoever is behind the wheel is about to pull officers into a far more disturbing side of this investigation. But before we get to that, I want to help you protect yourself and your family from something that can ruin your life: identity theft. And conditions and using side back or move. Aura works data removal services. You want to Aura for 14 information is vehicle where sites. With that said, let's return to the pursuit of Jeffrey's vehicle, where officers are moments away from an encounter they weren't expecting.
Hey, one of our deps is behind that car.
Okay, behind the terrain.
Yep, 26th Street, 63rd Ave. We'll be out on a felony stop.
Follow that.
They're northbound 26th Street from 66th Ave. Driver, show us your hands!
Step out of the car, show us your hands! Show us your hands!
Can you step back here for me? Just keep your hands where we can see them, okay? There's nobody else in the car? Okay. Central 89 vehicles clear. We're out with the mom.
What the hell?
There's gonna be some officers here to talk to you in just a second, okay?
No, why you guys pulled a gun on me is bullshit.
Oh, ma'am, you're gonna stay here,
I
okay?
didn't do anything wrong. Come here now. What am I doing wrong?
You're being detained right now because there's an ongoing investigation involving that car. There's gonna be some officers here in a second to talk to you from Kalamazoo.
For my car?
To their complete surprise, officers are once again met by Jeffrey's mother, Melissa. And with still no sign of Jeffrey, detectives begin to question Melissa's earlier statements. So they ask her a few more questions, looking for any indication she may have been covering for Jeffrey.
Hi, ma'am.
Why did I get a gun put on me?
I understand. So
No, it's bullshit. They both pulled a gun on me.
I'm sure you're very worried and frustrated about everything that's gone on.
I have no idea what's going on.
Allow me to explain everything, okay? We need to talk to Jeff. What brings us out to Van Buren County is Jeff and Taylor got into it, and we got to talk to him right away.
They got into it?
Yes.
How did he go to see her or something?
Yes. And that is
the
problem.
The restraining order is a bunch of bullshit in the first place, because he's never hit her, he's never touched her, he's never done anything to her.
Whatever the case is,
and
he was out there tonight, and that's what we've got to talk to him about. Do you know, is he back at your place?
No.
Do you know where he's at?
No.
Melissa, can I come talk to you over here real quick?
You can talk to me, that's fine.
Melissa, you are in a horrible spot right now because your son has put you in the middle of a big mess. But you haven't been completely honest with me since we started talking.
No, I have been completely honest with you.
You haven't, because I know that vehicle was down over in
I don't even care if you know that vehicle was there in Kalamazoo. I went to work, I come home, and I go to sleep. If Jeff was in my car, well, Jeff was in my car.
Okay, and he brought it back to your place, and you know that you've seen him within the last couple of days.
Jeff is not at my house.
To detectives, this response from Melissa sounds far from convincing, as she appears to second-guess herself while answering. As Melissa continues denying any knowledge of Jeffrey's whereabouts, detectives finally receive an update from the hospital about Taylor's condition, and they're about to break the news to Melissa.
Melissa, step over here and talk to me, okay? I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
You can't tow my car. I gotta go to work.
You'll find out
car.
if you let me talk to you. Let's go back over here so you can...
No, I need to get my work stuff out of there. For my car, I need to get my purse.
Melissa?
What?
Do you think we're out here for a PPO violation?
I don't know what you are out here. I honestly don't. I really swear to God, I don't have any idea. I don't. I'm telling you the honest truth.
All right. Taylor is dead. All right? And we need to find Jeff before he does something to himself.
Taylor's
he was there.
Dead?
Yes. We're not out here for some little thing.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Taylor's dead?
Think about everything that's happened in the last hour. Think about everything that's happened in the last hour. All right? We don't operate this way for a domestic assault or violation.
Dead?
Yes.
You're lying to me. I don't believe you.
At this point, we know that Jeff is involved and he was at your house because he took this vehicle out there. When was the last time you saw Jeff?
I saw Jeff a couple days ago.
Jeff is putting you into the point where you could be an accessory after the fact of murder. Do you understand that?
I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Taylor's dead. I have to go to work and I need all my work things. I don't know how I'm going to go to work without my car.
You missing work is not our concern right now. All right?
Can I get my work stuff?
Why are you worried about the work stuff?
Because I have to go to work tomorrow.
Okay. Maybe we should be more concerned about the woman that lost her life tonight.
I don't want to lose my job.
As Melissa learns Taylor has tragically succumbed to her injuries, officers face a troubling possibility. If Melissa is covering for her son, she's no longer just protecting her family, but helping a suspected murderer. So while the detective keeps her talking, other officers search the SUV, where they would make a very troubling discovery.
What's up? There's bloody gloves down here.
What'd you say?
There's bloody gloves on the passenger seat, or the passenger floorboard.
I swear to God, I have no idea.
How'd you get the car back today?
I don't know. I told you I don't know.
What is it making sense?
Oh, there's a bunch of blood on this thing. Wait a second. Okay, no, so there's blood on the steering wheel over here. Okay. And then there's blood on that side of the armrest and this side, and then leading in there. But the gloves are over there?
Yep, tossed down here.
Okay, so he was driving. Otherwise, I was gonna say she might have picked him up.
Yeah, she could have, because they're kind of tucked here a little bit.
Well, you could have, like, the blood's on the steering wheel over here, so honestly, I wouldn't doubt that he was driving, but if it was starting to track over there, like him leaning right there on the armrest.
Select Detective Knopf. There's blood in your vehicle. Do you know where it came from?
Where's there blood in my car?
It's in the middle console area.
In the middle console?
I can't.
I know. I just want to look at it. I'm not gonna.
Right by the phone.
Oh, my phone?
Whoever phone that is in the middle.
That's my phone.
And it looks like on the trash can as well.
She's playing stupid, bro.
Oh, that might be my lipstick.
So here's our concern. Our concern's that it's...
my lipstick.
Hell.
I don't think it's blood. I know it's not blood.
That's crazy.
I don't know that it's not blood.
From the detective's perspective, Melissa appears to be trying to cover up evidence, insisting the bloodstains throughout the vehicle are nothing more than lipstick. With the SUV now seized as evidence, officers offer Melissa a ride to a nearby hotel while they wait for the search warrants for her home as well as Jeffrey's phone to be approved. For now, deputies remain stationed outside both Jeffrey's apartment and Melissa's home, waiting for Jeffrey to eventually return. But in reality, he's been much closer than anyone expected. Nearly 2 hours later, investigators secure the warrant for Jeffrey's phone, hoping it will finally lead them to him. But in a surprising development, the phone pings straight back to Melissa's home, leading detectives to believe his own family may have been covering for him all along. With this new lead, deputies waste no time and rush to the property. Guns drawn, they surround the house. But before they can move in, they spot someone emerging from inside.
66th Avenue, please come to the front door with your hands in the air.
Oh, we got contact at the front door.
Keep walking out.
They can close it.
You can close the door. It's all right.
The dad's just arriving also. I'm going to go make contact with him.
Jack's gonna come with me because I'm another time. No,
Jack,
you're gonna go with him. Because he's gonna get patted down.
Okay, you get that.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
There we go.
Can you just put your hands on top of the truck hood?
Right away, deputies separate the two individuals who identify themselves as Jeffrey's sister and her boyfriend. With Jeffrey's phone pinging to the very house they just emerged from, deputies believe the couple must know exactly where he's hiding. But as detectives go to speak with them, something about their response would feel off.
Is there anyone else inside the house right now?
No, I don't believe so.
Is Jeff in there?
I don't believe so.
That's who we're trying to talk to. We'd like to find out his side of the story of what happened earlier today and then make sure he's okay.
Okay.
Just for my peace of mind, would you mind showing me your phone, like the text messages and call logs, just so I can say he hasn't texted or called her since 3 or whatever? Sir, he said cops are here at 6:53. You said 20 minutes out. Lawyer, is this you talking to him?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't remember that?
No.
You don't remember saying 20 minutes out,
I
lawyer?
I must have. Because he said the cops are at his apartment.
He said call mom.
Cops are at his apartment.
Tell her to tell them to leave.
Taylor is dead. Alright? And that is why we are out here. Do you understand what?
I'd like you to go and tell her that right now.
That's why we wanted
No, I'd like you to turn around and go and tell her that
That is
right
what
now.
that detective is going to do. That is his.
Is he telling her right now?
The reason we need to talk to Jeff so much is he's gotten himself into trouble, we believe. He got into an incident with Taylor tonight. Taylor is dead. We believe he killed Taylor. And that we believe he might be in this house. That's why it's very important. We need to know if you think he might be. There's a chance that he might be in here.
Taylor's. I still have a. Taylor's. She's.
Taylor is dead.
Based on everything they know, deputies aren't buying that Jeffrey isn't inside the home. While officers continue speaking with the couple, a drone is launched overhead, giving deputies a clear view of every side of the property and watching for any sign of movement. But then, Jeffrey's sister would go on to inform police that there are several firearms inside. With access to those weapons, Jeffrey now poses an even greater threat, and every room officers clear could place them directly in his line of fire. But in a surprising development, lipstick. With the SUV now seized as evidence, officers offer Melissa a ride to a nearby hotel while they wait for the search warrants for her home as well as Jeffrey's phone to be approved. For now, deputies remain stationed outside both Jeffrey's apartment and Melissa's home, waiting for Jeffrey to eventually return. But in reality, he's been much closer than anyone expected. Nearly 2 hours later, investigators secure the warrant for Jeffrey's phone, hoping it will finally lead them to him. But in a surprising development, the phone pings straight back to Melissa's home, leading detectives to believe his own family may have been covering for him all along. With this new lead, deputies waste no time and rush to the property. Guns drawn, they surround the house. But before they can move in, they spot someone emerging from inside.
66th Avenue, please come to the front door with your hands in the air.
Oh, we got contact at the front door.
Keep walking out.
They can close it.
You can close the door. It's all right.
The dad's just arriving also. I'm going to go make contact with him.
Jack's gonna come with me because I'm another time. No, Jack, you're gonna go with him. Because he's gonna get patted down. Okay, you get that. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
There we go.
Can you just put your hands on top of the truck hood?
Right away, deputies separate the two individuals who identify themselves as Jeffrey's sister and her boyfriend. With Jeffrey's phone pinging to the very house they just emerged from, deputies believe the couple must know exactly where he's hiding. But as detectives go to speak with them, something about their response would feel off.
Is there anyone else inside the house right now?
No, I don't believe so.
Is Jeff in there?
I don't believe so.
That's who we're trying to talk to. We'd like to find out his side of the story of what happened earlier today and then make sure he's okay.
Okay.
Just for my peace of mind, would you mind showing me your phone, like the text messages and call outs, just so I can say he hasn't texted or called her since 3 or whatever? Sir, he said cops are here at 6:53. You said 20 minutes out. Lawyer, is this you talking to him?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't remember that?
No.
You don't remember saying 20 minutes out,
I
lawyer?
I must have. Because he said the cops are at his apartment.
He said call mom.
Cops are at his apartment.
Tell her to tell them to leave.
Taylor is dead. Alright? And that is why we are out here. Do you understand what?
I'd like you to go and tell her that right now.
That's why we wanted
No, I'd like you to turn around and go and tell her that
is
right
what
now.
That detective is going to do. That is his.
Is he telling her right now?
The reason we need to talk to Jeff so much is he's gotten himself into trouble, we believe. He got into an incident with Taylor tonight. Taylor is dead. He killed Taylor. And that we believe he might be in this house. That's why it's very important. We need to know if you think he might be. There's a chance that he might be in here.
Taylor's. I still have a. Taylor's. She's.
Taylor is dead.
Based on everything they know, deputies aren't buying that Jeffrey isn't inside the home. While officers continue speaking with the couple, a drone is launched overhead, giving deputies a clear view of every side of the property and watching for any sign of movement. But then, Jeffrey's sister would go on to inform police that there are several firearms inside. With access to those weapons, Jeffrey now poses an even greater threat, and every room officers clear could place them directly in his line of fire. Despite the risks, officers prepare to enter the house, having no idea Jeffrey is not only armed, but hiding in one of the last places they'd expect.
Kalamazoo Police! Anyone inside, come to the front door. Kalamazoo Police! There's a couple cats running around right there. Jeff, if you're inside and you can hear me, come to the front door. Okay. Kalamazoo Police, search warrant.
I got the hall here. Got stairs. I'm with you.
Check that corner there.
Slow and steady.
Kalamazoo Police, search warrant.
I'm watching on this hallway where you put it. Okay.
Alright, looks like this is gonna connect to the kitchen around to the right.
Next 3.
I'm waiting for the garage.
Kalamazoo Police, search warrant. Anyone inside, call out now.
Come on, Jeff, call out, buddy.
Back there.
Is that insulation? Is there a scuttle? Look up. No? Yeah. Is it scuttle?
Yeah.
Do you see this? The insulation right
Yeah, I saw that.
As they clear the house, deputies notice disturbed insulation scattered across the floor. They also spot a ladder leading up to the attic, a strong indication Jeffrey may be hiding above them. However, officers realize sending anyone up there could lead them straight into an ambush. So instead, deputies come up with an interesting plan that would catch Jeffrey completely off guard.
Hey, Jeff, obviously, you know, in talking to Dad outside, he said he built the house. I told him about what's going on with the scuttle hole here. He's telling me about what he did with the house, all the work he's put into it. And when I brought up the fact that there was a ladder up there, he's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. I know for a fact they didn't put any ladder up there.
Thank you, sir.
Can I just have you come down to the hole and we can get your side of the story about what played out today?
Come on in.
You're gonna need more height on it, man.
Okay, get a little bit more height. There's a heat signature back in the corner. I just can't tell what it is.
There's a step stool in the garage right there too.
Can you angle that light up a little bit more? So that light can shine further straight?
Yeah. But I think that's just insulation.
Can you zoom in at all on this?
Can you turn left a little bit, Jason?
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's up there.
Hey, Jeff, listen, the light's shining at you right now. Brother, come on. Let's just come on down, please, okay? Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. I'm here. I'm here to talk to you. Just come on down, okay?
I'm going to shut the garage door.
Come on over to the hole.
What direction?
I've got me and my detective friend here.
Keep it where it was, buddy, so I can see him.
Hang right a little bit, Jason. Keep going, Jason. Right there. Stop.
Jeff. Guys. Hey, Jeff. Can you hear me? Listen, brother, I'm looking at you right now. Just come on out. Everything's okay. We'll talk to you about what's going on, okay?
Yeah.
But we've got Mom and Dad out here. We really want to make sure you're okay.
He's got a knife.
After a day of searching, deputies finally spot Jeffrey hiding in the attic, armed with a kitchen knife. But even after getting a drone up there, they still can't convince him to surrender. And what makes the situation even more difficult is that Jeffrey has a history of harm. So time is no longer on their side. Realizing this, deputies are about to use every tactic available to bring this standoff to an end, even if it means putting their own lives at risk.
Jeff? Hey, buddy, whatever in your hand, I want you to drop it, okay? Jeff? Put it all down. Show me your hands. Point your hands towards the camera for me, okay? What's that? Oh, vape? Okay. Vape's okay, man. That's cool. Come on over to the hole, though, okay? They're not going to. They're not going to. Jeff, drop the knife. Jeff, put the knife down. Listen to me. Listen to me. Drop the knife. Put the knife down, okay? Put the knife down.
Hey, sir. He's got the knife. He's got the knife pointed towards him right now. Just heads up. You still have life on the fire.
Got the knife up by his neck.
Hang on, he's got the knife by his neck. Okay. He's moving away.
His phone seems like hurting animals.
You got hands up. Jeff, we got a hole, so come on down in that hole right there if you can.
We're good. We're good. One shooter.
Okay. All right. Jeff? Okay, you see me, bud? Okay, look at me. Let go of the stress, let go of the knife. Come on, man.
I mean, he's talking to him like a human. I gotta respect that.
You did it. You did it. We're here. You did it, man.
Just, hey, Jeff,
come on.
Put your foot on the beam so you don't fall through.
Hey, here we go.
You're going to rack your nuts.
Yep, come on. Here we go. Come on, man.
Coming to you.
You got this. I got it.
Great.
You're all right. You're okay. You got this, man.
Yep, stay going. Oh. Yep.
Watch the drywall there, guys.
Gotcha.
Go ahead, Jeff. You go ahead. Go ahead, bud. Yep, I got him. Got it. Good. You're coming down. You ready? Okay.
Hands.
Yep.
Bring him around back.
Yeah.
You're okay, bud. Okay.
Well, I guess we gotta see how this ends.
With Jeffrey now in handcuffs and covered in dirt, the 4-hour standoff is finally over. As officers escort him to the Kalamazoo headquarters for questioning, investigators search the attic and recover 2 large knives, one of them covered in blood. While forensic analysts work to determine whether the blood is Taylor's, detectives sit down with Jeffrey. Until those results come back, a confession is their only other shot at proving Jeffrey is the killer. But Jeffrey has other plans.
You can eat and drink.
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space? With this free satellite Earth Maps tool, you can zoom right down to your exact address in just seconds. Imagine
Just relax for a second. Okay. How's the Coke taste?
Like the Coke.
Well, Jeff, we obviously wanted to talk, brought you down here so we could sit down like men and have just a regular conversation about, you know, a lot has happened today, obviously, right? You've been through a lot. Mm-hmm. And I really just wanted to give you the opportunity to kind of give your side of the story, let you know where we're at with things, and just kind of sit down and kind of relax and be able to talk about some things, right?
You know, like the cops came, it's kind of just like a blur.
Yeah, sure. What part of the house were you at when the police were there?
I was at the window.
Upstairs, downstairs?
Downstairs, I just saw them pull up, so I just ran into the attic.
Okay. And you've been up in the attic since they first showed up?
Yep.
So, once again, I'm not here to lie to you. Mm-hmm. Jeff, I'm not, okay? I'm here to get your side of the story and to walk you through this, okay, so that we can try to understand this a little more. With your phone number that you just told us, Sean, we were able to get your cell phone records, right? We got those today from Verizon. So we know exactly when you left your house, right? 3 whatever.
Yeah.
And at 3:30, your mom's car is right here at Cork and Old Cork, which is right there by the curb, by the RBs and the hotels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because you'd just gotten off the highway, right?
When?
At 3:30 today, 3:26 p.m. You get off the freeway, where do you go after that?
I like to speak to my...
Fortunately, they may no longer need one. The first major breakthrough comes when detectives piece together Jeffrey's movements, allowing them to reconstruct the day Taylor was murdered. Around 5 p.m. that evening, detectives believe Jeffrey left his parents' home in Lawton and drove his mother's SUV to Emerald Park. After secretly tracking Taylor's movements with a concealed GPS tracker hidden beneath her car, Jeffrey waited until the second she was alone at 5:47 p.m. before ambushing her with a knife. Just 2 minutes later, by 5:49 p.m., Jeffrey flees the scene. By roughly 6:15 p.m., detectives believe he's back at his parents' home in Lawton, where he remains hidden in his parents' attic until officers finally discover him. But the final pieces of evidence would prove even more damaging, completely sealing Jeffrey's fate. DNA testing confirms the blood recovered from the knife inside Melissa's SUV and on Jeffrey's clothing all belong to Taylor. Detectives also recovered Jeffrey's fingerprints from the GPS tracker hidden beneath Taylor's car. Jeffrey Kucharski is ultimately charged with the murder of Taylor Dragovich. In 2024, he pleads guilty to second-degree murder and is sentenced to 30 to 60 years in prison, with the possibility of parole after serving the minimum 30 years. As for Jeffrey's mother, investigators did not find sufficient evidence to prove she knowingly helped conceal her son's whereabouts or intentionally mislead deputies, so no charges were filed.
That's crazy, huh? Murder, debt, teenage love, taking a young woman's life because she probably don't want to be with you no more. Sad, big dogs. Tune in later, bro.